Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast, and we don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey, man, today, man, we got the boy Ceddy Nash, man, part 2, Ceddy Nash. We on yo. You feel me? Ceddy Nash by part way of Young and Hefe don't care nothing about what the check say. You understand me? He came with the. You feel me? I don't know who sent him what, but shit looking shit ain't looking too good for the old boy Ceddy Nash, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Uh, they say you was a crisis actor. You was in the news. You was on the news telling some things. You feel me? I seen some things on the. You seen some things. And you told some things. You told what you saw. You feel me? You ain't snitch. You just told what you saw. You feel me? You feel me? So I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. Without any further ado, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video.
As a man, I gotta step up and apologize to the whole hood for this BS, this fiasco that just happened. My goal is never to bring controversy to the hood. That's number one. I talked to all the older homies that I need to and everything. We all straight, everything is good. What y'all seen was somebody that I rock with that's like family to me, seeing my brothers and how we do stuff in LA, because I didn't want anything to happen to Woody while he was in LA. I wanted to make sure that everything was good. And instantly, I'm already saying this right now, I apologize. I talked to all the homies, bro. We was, you know what I'm saying, was understood, ain't gotta be said or anything like that. Everything is already addressed, we done already handled it. It's all good. But if the whole hood don't agree, that's it. It don't matter. Ceddy Nash ain't bigger than the program, none of that. My brothers are standing with me because that's what it is, bro. So because I'm doing business with somebody and I got a relationship with somebody, anybody from the hood that feel like whatever they feel like they're entitled to their opinion and ain't nothing ever gonna be negative. I'm not bigger than the program. I'm just saying this as a man because this is what has to happen. So I'm putting it out there right now. Ceddy Nash apologizes to the whole hood because we already got a bunch of controversy going on. More ain't needed. So automatically, like I said, I done talked to the big homies. I done talked to everybody I need to talk to. I done stood and, you know, what's understood ain't got to be said. Certain things ain't going to be said on this internet. But from me to everybody, bro, that's on me. That's on me. That's my apology. My brothers were supporting me. Kez is a civilian. He is a celebrity. But there's still protocol on how to do stuff. If one no say no, it don't matter. That's a whole no. So just because I'm doing business with people, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. So right now, for me, everybody and everybody I talk to, everybody already know this was coming. So ain't no surprise, no nothing like that, anything. I gotta apologize to the hood because it do look bad. It just do. Regardless of the people who know, they know. Everybody that's in, know. So I'm not gonna make this no negative. I sat, you know what I'm saying? I done, you know what I mean? Everything that don't need to be on the net is on the net, and whatever else.
The fuck is you talking about? Everything that's on the net, whatever else is, everything is everything. You feel me? Man, you sound scared. You look like niggas got 40s on the other side of the camera pointed at your ass, and you reading off motherfucking. You feel me? Them cards and shit. You look scared, boy. Blink twice if you in trouble. You look petrified. Not gonna lie to you. You look petchy. Look petty, boy. You look tetrified. You feel me? I was scared. I was petrified. Thinking them rollies was gonna come and they was gonna slide. You look real scared, boy. You feel me? Boom! Scared your ass. I'm telling you. Spilled chocolate milk. Your boy tight shaking like a stripper, boy. Tighten up. You're shaking like a stripper, boy. Tighten up. Scared than a motherfucker. Look at him. Nervous.
That's what that was, bro. So I ain't want to bring no distractions. I don't want no bad light casted on the hood. The cats that wasn't feeling that, they have a right to that. The older homies that needed to, you know what I'm saying, need to holler at me, they hollered at me. Everything square, we straight, it's all love. The internet, all the internet hate, bring that my way. Cause all the cats that y'all tagging and all this, they ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all didn't see everybody. So that's what that is, bro. The whole hood was not running with that. That's on.
No, you still there, They
Border rapping, playing ball but not matching, chopping up into a fraction. All these niggas talk on cash with this new era filled with cap and no lacking. I'm pistol packing in the world that you can't imagine. I'm ready to go direct. My homegirl just parked the bitch. I ain't stupid, I'm sharp as shit. RP to the neighborhood, nigga. I'm focused, trying to get rich. I ain't trying to talk to you, bitch.
Most hated bitch. My nigga Woody.
Yeah, we tripping for respect, but
Yeah,
I'm
we got
disrespectful.
you. Name my nigga BZ, baby.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young Aunt Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Aunt Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, third time's the charm, Ceddy Nash. So, I'm still learning and starting to find out a lot of stuff about social media. From the trollers, from the fake tough dudes, to the dudes that's supposed to be real, to the dudes who get their feet whooped, that got opinions, to dudes that have just been traumatized, you know what I'm saying, through this gang oracle and just keep coming back for more. Dudes taking shots at solid dudes. It's all over the place. Like I said, just as the Army states, be all you can be. Now, with that being said, I hopped off into the segment with Ceddy Nash, putting up on Brian Hurst, Lamb Truck, bringing Woody over there. After that, I did a segment to the apology. And when I did a segment to the apology, as people troll and as regular people, because everybody in the chats is not trolls, and I understand that. Some people are regular people. Some people are behind biopics trolling, trying to get some attention, ain't got nothing better else to do. People start chiming in. People from Sacramento. I don't know if these people know Ceddy Nash per se, but a lot of people was tapping in like, oh, Ceddy Nash is a snitch. Oh, Ceddy Nash is a snitch. He told on his brother. So I'm like, dang. So for real, I'm really trying to ignore the situation because I already spun enough segments on this dude. They keep coming in, all type of dudes, all type of media, you know what I'm saying, personalities. Hey, yeah, man, you ain't up on that. Wooty Woo Ben did a reaction on that. Oh, that's old. You know what I'm saying? Milk. Oh, Jalise. Oh, this, all that. I'm like, dang. So, man, I finally went ahead and had to divvy off into it and see what was going on, man. And that's the thing about social media, man. You might spend some content, and a lot of people don't know me, and I don't really care to speak to the people who don't know me, and whatever warranted, whatever their opinion gonna be. I didn't know that one segment was going to turn into 4 or 5 segments. And this is crazy, man. So, anything about this 60 thing, like, oh, this is what the 60s on. This is what we can't hide because we got to keep it thorough here. Turn into 4 or 5 segments. And this is crazy, man. So, the legit question is, and we can't hide because we got to keep it thorough here, but you know we ain't with no BS, you know what I'm saying? And in the words of Braves, we ain't trying to start nothing. But the question got to be asked. Whoever he went over there with, because this is not a whole overall 60 thing, like, oh, this is what the 60s on, this is what they allowed. Whoever allowed him over there from 60s, or whoever he tapped in with from 60s, was they privy to this information? Did they know anything about this? because this could be a black eye and give the wrong look and the wrong indications now that all this stuff coming out and it's been on the internet, documented months, 6 months, or what's the name talked about it. But as we've been seeing, Ceddy Nash has a rebuttal for everything. So I don't know if these rebuttals was checked out and they fell through and the decision was made to let him come through, but we about to get into this content, and you already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
Once, I said it twice, I said it 1,000 times. Ceddy Nash is not right. Everybody was just kind of breathing down my neck a little bit. Man, leave Ceddy Nash alone. He ain't like that. He a civilian. He just a reporter. This latest thing should let all of y'all know exactly why I did what I did and I'm doing what I'm doing when it comes to not just 1090 Jake, but Ceddy Nash too. Now, I'm going to keep it real. As awkward as 1090 Jake looked when he chunking up the bees, Ceddy Nash looked just as awkward riding around LA doing this right here.
I ain't stupid, I'm sure shit. R.I.P. to neighborhood nigga. I'm focused on the bitch. I ain't trying to talk to you, bitch.
Most hated.
Now, I get it. Some of y'all might have missed this the
Now, here's my issue with this shit. You from Northern California, Sacramento, supposedly, you feel me? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, but like, that ain't the yay. That ain't the yay, though. No offense to Sac. Y'all get down, y'all own lane, you feel me? But that ain't some Northern Cali shit. That nigga was riding through. I guess you feel me? You rolling, you feel me? So, I suppose you would bang that neighborhood, but just, that shit, the getting put on thing is insane. Like, nobody could come to my neighborhood where I'm from and get beat up and then now they from over there, or put in work and now they from over there. Like, you could hang, like, yeah, you can come around, but you ain't from this motherfucker though. Like, you feel me? That's not where you from. Like, so that shit be crazy. He from Sac, but he from a hood down there. As often out of town niggas do go out there and get involved in other people's mine, like, yeah, you ain't never paid a bit that mind you. Like, why you in somebody else's business? That shit crazy. That nigga did look goofy as shit riding around talking about some neighbor. He putting a stain on it. He is for sure. Cause he definitely seemed like a geek. No cap. He definitely seemed like a geek riding around like that. No cap. Like, on the real, you ride with a nigga who you take credit for being the one that exposed his interrogation video, but you ride around with this nigga banging your set. Like, you this nigga pass through the set. You the pass. That's crazy. That's why he said it's a bad look, cause of you, nigga. It ain't even cause of Woody, it's cause of you. That's crazy. Like, it was cause of Woody, but now it's cause of you. That's crazy work. Sacramento. Oh shit. Hold on, my bad. This shit crazy.
Most hated.
Now, I get it. Some of y'all might have missed this the first time that I put it.
I ain't stupid, I'm sure shit. R.I.P. to neighborhood nigga. I'm focused on the bitch. I ain't trying to talk to you, bitch.
Most hated.
Now, I get it. Some of y'all might have missed this the first time that I put it up. So I'm doubling back with it again to remind y'all. People seem shocked that Ceddy Nash had the audacity to pull up in South Central Los Angeles with YSL Woody. But what y'all have to take into consideration is that Ceddy Nash is an actor. What you just saw in that last clip is him pretending to be like somebody. So while he may know what to do and what not to do and have a understanding of things at face value, he does not have the deeper thinking to really comprehend what's going on. He don't know left from right out here. He get it, but he really don't get it because he's acting. Now, what you're looking at on your screen right now is a copy of the police report from the time that Ceddy Nash, Mr. Neighbor, called the police on his brother. You see it right there? Arrestee information, Cepeda Adams. There go the police report number up there in the top at the right. But look here, complaint, request for assistance, Cedric Adams. You called the police on your brother, bro. So anybody who knows anything about anything knows that if you'll call the police on your own brother, that you would turn anybody into the police. And that's why he doesn't see anything wrong with hanging with YSL Woody and riding him around South Central Los Angeles. Now, do I think that they went out there with the intentions to set somebody up? Do I think he picked YSL Woody up and said, man, we finna go out here and set somebody up? Nah. But when, you can't take the risk that this guy sees something and decide he want to go talk to the people about it. And you also got to consider the fact that it's a lot fault. So to show up out there with YSL Woody in tow was just ignorance. That's the only thing that I can call it. That was crazy. I don't know if he thought it out all the way before he did it, but if he did, I would like to know what rationale he used to come up with the conclusion that it was cool. But like I said, when you talking about morals and integrity, anybody that will call the police on their own blood, no matter what the circumstances, I get it. Some people gonna say, well, if my brother stabbed me, I might call the police on him. Not everybody is riding around in the car in South Central Los Angeles hollering out neighborhood. So,
ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Sprays by Hims, you can regain your hair.
This don't apply to everybody, but to those who it applies to. If you will call the police on your brother, you'll call the police on anybody, bro. You would talk to the police about anybody. You would tell the police anything about anybody. That's my logic when it comes to this. So, just in case y'all missed it the first time and y'all was wondering, why on earth would Ceddy Nash take YSL Woody out there? It's because he's the same type of person and he just can't help himself. He don't really understand what he's doing. It's a literal case.
Man, you couldn't even drive that Lambo you rented, bro. That's fucked up. They ain't let you drive the Lambo you rented, cuz. That's fucked up. They ain't let you drive. They made you get in the back seat. You feel me? That's crazy. Y'all was that shit crazy. Nigga got a little fame, so that he snitched, it don't matter. That's how it be though. He ain't the only nigga in the hood that be ratting that still be around though. It be a lot of niggas around that toted it. You feel me? That even if they wasn't no black and white, like some niggas be hollering, where's the paperwork? It might not be none, nigga. That don't mean your ass ain't told, nigga. That don't mean your ass ain't told. That don't mean your ass ain't on no police report and shit like we just seen. Nigga told on his brother, you a scandalous motherfucker. That's crazy. Your mama ain't never told you stop telling. That's fucked up. Like, god damn, boy, that's crazy. Hell of a night, man. Ceddy, Ceddy Nash, man. Shout out to Young at Hefe. You know what I'm saying? Coming through with that piece of journalism, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I sure hate it for him. We're going to see how he weather this storm, though. But people don't give a damn about snitches now. They still going to watch. They're not going to stop watching him. They're going to watch even harder now because we got him in the algorithm. It's up. So, man, I ain't going to hold y'all up too much longer. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And we back with another one when we got another one in, man.
Okay. New player circle. So, get low. Yeah.